It's been a little over 2 months since the internet has last seen me. Time is a weird thing, where you really never realize that it's passing until you sit and reflect. In these past 2 months, 78 days to be exact, I've been doing a lot of soul searching. Who am I? What do I want out of this life? To be honest, the short answer is that I still don't know. I've been feeling disconnected from everyone around me. There's no comfort that feels greater than my own, and I've grown so content in isolation. It's Sunday, January 12th, around 11 o'clock, about 20 degrees out, and this is what I'm gonna wear. Black Timberleys, California Arts wide leg Laurel pants, H&M divided line crew neck, Cole Henry canvas work jacket, 4YE hat, Hollister belt, my mom's black scarf, bracelet I was gifted, Shannon Westmeyer necklace, my mom's diamond studs, hope it turns out. Sitting with myself and reflecting on what I have created within my corner of the internet, I would frequently question the value that I bring to the digital space. I developed this overly critical way of thinking about myself. Why would anyone care about me? Why would anyone care enough about the life that I live that would warrant them to tune in every time I upload a new video? In this space, it's apparent that everyone has this false sense of self-importance. I mean, that's just the nature of it though. It makes sense. Everyone in this space only highlights the highs of their lives, the new purchases, the travels. It's not too often that you see people documenting life as it comes, or at least I don't. Everyone's goal is to portray their life as aesthetic as possible. We're all familiar with the people who set up their camera to catch the faux shot of themselves waking up in the morning to their alarm, wiping their eyes and having a big stretch. Next, they record themselves brushing their teeth and washing their faces, also bright-eyed and eager to conquer the day. What isn't ever documented are the struggles. The days that you wake up and already just want to try again tomorrow. The mornings where you just don't have it in you to brush your teeth. The nights where you lay in bed as your eyes well with tears, wondering if this is all that your life will ever be. In a space so riddled with inauthenticity, relatability has become so important to me. I long for creators that make me feel seen. I long for creators that feel less like creators and more like friends I just haven't met yet. I want to see real people live life, not a carefully curated highlight reel made with the expectation of going viral. guess that brings me to where I am now. When I first bought this camera, I felt something begin to shift in me. No longer was I carrying around a bulky phone and tripod setup that garnered unwanted attention towards me. I now had something more discreet. Something so much smaller that made me want to bring it around in public and film things. I felt this need to begin documenting my life as it happens. I took a particular interest in videos made from Emma Chamberlain and Nylea Devora at the time, and I found the way they captured the everyday mundane fascinating. There's something about having such an intimate look into a stranger's life that's so captivating. A candid look into how a person thinks and functions, a candid look into how a person spends their 24 hours is so interesting. These videos inspired me to be my authentic self. These videos showed me that there's beauty in everything around me. What's special about this life we have is that it's so unique from person to person. How I live and how I think is so vastly different from the next person, and with that, that's why it's worth documenting. In putting yourself out there on the internet, it's easy to ask, why me? Why would anyone want to watch me? My life isn't exciting. I'm not as attractive as these other people. That's where I would get so caught up and almost frozen in time with fear, because I was overthinking. In a space that seems so full of people way funnier, way more attractive, way more wealthy than me, there's still space for me. Why? Because by simply being myself, there's a perspective and outlook that I have on life that no one else on this planet does. I'm living, experiencing, and recording life through a viewpoint that only I have. As the year begins, I want to use it as an opportunity to restart. I want to challenge myself to grow. I want to challenge myself to keep learning, consuming, and creating. I want to think less and do more. Think a lot less and do more. And I think now is the perfect time to start. I want to be authentically myself in 2025. That's my goal.